Well, here in Paradise, we're beginning to see the profound effects of the evil that has come upon the planet. It's not evident here, of course. Nature goes on in its normal way. But everywhere people are expressing deep, deep concern about the mismanagement, dirty tricks and blue meanness of the authorities. But what to do, that is clearly the question. Well, there aren't many avenues left for the common people. One, of course, is the election. The electoral process is an ancient one man, one vote. Now, of course, in the United States, they're cheating even on that, preventing people from voting in varieties of ways, dirty tricks. Mostly demanding that they have the right, what do they call it, credentials, which after all are just pieces of paper signed by people claiming to have authority over them, giving them the right to be there. Well, let's not get too wrapped up in those details. I personally believe that when you vote, you should be voted. You should be photographed, I mean. And maybe even a thumbprint given. That completely buried and associated with a secret number which only you have. And if that number comes up and you feel that this random selection process has given you the authority to represent your community in a men or women's circle, as the case may be, because I believe we have to have both men and women's circles. This can all follow from a simple none of the above on the ballot. So if you don't trust politicians anymore, you don't think the courts are really paying attention, then I think it's time to have a none of the above on the ballot. Random selection, a protest vote, if you will. And that cutting through all these parties, all these dirty tricks and blue meanness, and giving us an opportunity then to have representation from people who feel that they are not corrupted by the opportunity. In the event that the authorities feel that they won't permit this kind of protest, then clearly we have to stand aside from all electoral engagement and say, well, it's like a war. Nobody is going to show up for it. And that's the way it'll be with the election. If they don't permit a none of the above on the ballot, we don't vote. No none of the above, no vote. Vote for none of the above or not at all. I guess that has to be the strategy. And I think that will work. Because we do have the critical mass. The common people are now aware of the corruptions, dirty tricks, blue meanness, rip-offs, cruelties, unkindnesses, secrets, dirty tricks. And they've had enough of it. Vote for none of the above or not at all. Vote for none of the above or not at all.